Hi everyone, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are tuning in from. Salute you all. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today is day 87 of our 90-day run. It has been an amazing run. Those of you who have been joining every day, doing the assignment, going through the challenge, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time and your effort. I know that all the seeds that you are sowing now will bear fruits. My name is Williams Jima. You can always call me Wapmaster. Welcome to today's live coaching session. If you don't have your team members here, if there's anyone that's supposed to be here that is not here now, try and invite them. Tell them that the live coaching session has started. Day 87 of the 90-day run. Today we are talking about the 6-question close. This is a deal breaker. This has transformed my life. It's something that I didn't take it too serious. So one of the Crown Diamonds drew my attention to it, and Tembo drew my attention to it, that this has been transforming her business and the way she communicates with people. So I should try and then look at it again, and I did. And trust me, it has been amazing. A lot of people have also learned a lot, and the results come in. It's great. So stay to the end of this training, and you are going to see what the 6-question close is. Thank you. Alright, so thank you all joining live. We have Luz Ortiz joining all the way from Puerto Rico. Those who are joining from YouTube, Facebook, and our Facebook group, wherever you are tuning in from. If you are joining live, type an L. If you are joining the replay, if you are watching the replay later, type an R to indicate that you're watching replay. I appreciate your time, or your feedback, your comments, and everything. If you have some questions, just put it in the comment section. If I'm not able to answer it today or after just live, I will answer right after this live, and the conversation will continue in the comment section. Thank you all those joining now, Princess Vera, and all those joining from Facebook. I salute you all. Now let's go straight into today's training. This 6-question close. This has been it has been transforming. You know, like I said, and Tembo drew my attention to it one more time after she had already mentioned it last month, that it is something important, that she thinks that I should revisit that training. Now, those of you who have been following the 90-day run for the last 87 days, you'll notice that we spoke about the 6-question close, and I think this is the abracadabra that you might need to break into another country or to expand your list, do more conversations, build more relationship, and expose people to the opportunity. Now, what we are doing here as business partners of Max International is that the company has amazing product. Okay, it's our job, it's our responsibility that we expose people to the products and the business opportunity that the company has. Now, if people buy the product from us, we get retail commission. If they buy from Max through us, the company will pay you preferred customer commission. If they join you to do the business too, you get paid commissions in 8 different ways, and then you get residual income through that if the person sticks with you to build a business. Now, doing this, what do we have to do? We need to expose people to what we have. We need to educate the masses. We need to educate our friends and family members and people we don't know about what we have. What do we have? Our products, and then the business opportunity that they can do part-time or full-time. Now, doing this, there's a list that we have to write. We need to prospect people, look for people, potential business partners. Now invite them. After the invitation, we present or we show the opportunity to them. And the next thing too is that we do the closing. Okay, the next thing is we do the closing. Now, after doing the closing, what else do you have to do? You help the person to get started, and then you help them launch their business. All right. Now, there's a 6-question close that Eric Worre introduced us to, and it has been so helpful. Okay, this 6-question close is what we are going to go through. It helps you to engage people better and then show them what the opportunity is. Now, thank you all those joining now. What's this? Amasai, Ashilai, Max Morning. Alright, let's go straight to the first one. Now, after showing your opportunity to someone, whether they saw a video or something, you need to do a third party or handle their objection or their questions, right? Before you start the whole process, let's say you've sent a message to someone that you just connected to on social media, and you told them about the opportunity, and then after the prospecting, they'd like to see the presentation, so you send them an invitation to a Zoom link. When they are done watching the Zoom link, the next thing is you need to do a follow-up. Now this follow-up 6-question close is magic. It's like the what did Eric Worre call it? It's like the when I remember, I'll tell you. It's that movie that guy used a wand. You know, it's a seasonal, like the Lord of the Rings. It's one movie I forgot. I'm not so much into movies, so when I remember, I'll tell you about it. Alright, Harry Potter. Yes, it's like Harry Potter. It is a whole Harry Potter magic wanding thing if you use this 6-question close. Now let's go to the first one. The first one is, what did you like best? Yes, I know that some of you have heard this before, but this is the time to take it serious. When someone sees your opportunity, whether you send them a video, you send them an intro video, the who are we video, or are you ready video, or you invited them to a Zoom presentation where they'll see everything, or it was a physical presentation, or it was a one-on-one you did physically, or it was online, ask them, what did you like best? Now, don't ask them, are you interested or not? If you do that, no, you are just asking them to tell you yes or no. Now, most people will just say yes, or some will say no. But when they say these two things, that is it. You did either choose that they have said yes or no. Now, you don't have to say, are you interested? Just ask this brilliant question. What did you like best? A lot of people are programmed. Humans are programmed to think negative first. So when someone goes somewhere and then you want to ask them about their experience, don't ask them, how do you feel about this place? Or don't ask, how do you feel about Ghana? Or don't ask, how do you feel about my village? Say, what did you like about my village? The same way, when someone sees your product video or the opportunity video, or you invited them to a seminar or one-on-one that you did, first question is, what did you like best in all that you saw? Now, this is going to now draw their attention, or their focus is just going to narrow it to the things that they liked about the opportunity. Such things like, maybe they like the presenter, the way the presenter's English was, or the way the slides were beautiful. They like the office, they like our Zoom setup. Just, what did you like best? Some people say, oh, I like the product, I like the science behind the product, I like the money, I like the rank bonus, I like the global this thing, I like the fast stats, I like the matching check. Someone will say, I like the team commission, I like the fact that it's a binary system. So you need to ask such questions. Someone will say, oh, I like the fact that there are a lot of peer-reviewed articles about the product. I like the fact that there was 25 years of good research on the product, the special nutrient that is called the ribosine. I like the fact that there's some commitment in the community. Maybe they came to the office, or even on the Zoom or on the online presentation, he saw that there's some bonding, there's some communication going on. He likes to be part of such an organization. Then he will now draw your attention to it, that I like the fact that there's some love, there's some community, and I can feel like there's a huge social capital that I can leverage on. Now, this is the reason why you need to say, what did you like best? Don't ask what do you think about it. If you just ask what do you think about it, they will say, oh, I didn't like the presenter, I didn't like his suit color, his suit is green color, the slides were too slow. They will say things that they don't like. They will say, oh, the AC was not working properly, oh, the video was too long, the video was supposed to be 2 minutes, it was 5 minutes, so just take their focus into what you want them to. You want positive feedbacks, you want to know what they like from, because that's what truly matters, what they like from what they have watched or what they have witnessed here. All right, good. That is the first step. That's the first question to the closing, and I can assure you, if you follow these ones, you get results. The next thing is, ask them on a scale of 1 to 10, what is their interest like? Where 10 means that they are very interested and they want to get started now with the opportunity, where 1 means that they not really interested now, for now. All right, so ask these questions. I know there was a time that I asked this question before during my max, like my first year or so, about 6 years ago, during this business, and someone said, I asked him on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 means that he's very, very interested and you want to start now, 1 means that he's not ready to start now, and he said at -1. Yes, I understand. Sometimes you can have stubborn prospects like that. Stubborn prospects are good. People that are very quite challenging, people have too many questions. If they're asking you questions, it means that they want some solutions. All right, so I asked the guy, why is he -1, and he told me that he doesn't have money. So he told me that because he doesn't have money, it doesn't matter his interest level. That's what he said, but it mattered to me, and I had to even educate him that, well, you are not alone. See this guy, you see me, I didn't have money when I saw this. My interest was high, but the money wanted to stop me, and this is how I got started. So I showed him how to get the money to get started. I showed him how to join the Max business by getting money to start. Easiest way is that you focus on what you like best from what you have seen, maybe the product. Think about the people that you think that will benefit from this product. Then give me a list of those people. Let us talk to them together. So I worked the person's list to talk to at least 5 customers. We got 1 person who bought 2 boxes of CellGVT, and that is the sign up for the guy. So whatever the person says, whether it's a -50, you gave him a scale of 1 to 10 for the interest scale, but he said it's a -50. It's still good. Try and find out why it's like that. All right, people are not too hard for any stubborn reasons. Sometimes they have genuine reasons why they are becoming difficult on you. All right, if you are still following, let me see. Thank you, Angela Polly. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everyone who is watching us live, and if you're watching a replay too, thank you. You were late, but I'm grateful that you are here. I'm very humbled that you came and you joined us. Now, the third question here is, ask them. All right, ask them. Now, part-time income per month. How much money? Okay, how much money do you want to make so that this one can be worth your time? How much money do you want to make so that this business can be worth your time? For example, let me just go practical. Okay, you can ask a prospect, one of your prospects, that's the third one. After they express interest, most people are going to tell you 5 or 6. If it's anything above 5, they will join your business. If it's something below 5, it means that there are objections to handle and there are reasons. All right, then you probe further to find out. All right, if it's above 6, 7, 8, then it means they are ready. Then you ask them some of these questions. So how much money, all right, per month will it be worth for them to do this business part-time? Some people are going to say, oh, $200, $300, anyway, in Africa, okay, where I come from, Ghana, Nigeria, and some parts of Africa, the average salary for a degree holder is around $200 to $300, all right? That's the average. It can even be below that. Now, this is the average, $200 to $300. Most people are going to say, well, if I get $300 a month, I think this is going to be worth my time, all right? And if I do this business part-time and I'm getting $300, I think it will be worth my time, right? The worth your time is a 3-word sentence that you don't have to miss. It's magic. How much money will you make a month for this to be worth your time? You need to add it. Don't miss that one. They need to tell you that, oh, if I'm earning, some people are going to say, well, if it's $500, this business will be worth my time. They're going to say it. Some people will say, oh, if I'm earning $1,000 a month or $1,000 a week, this business will be worth my time. Depends on their level, their financial level, or their state of finances at that particular point in time. All right, or the job that they do. Some people are already earning $10,000 at their job. So if this is a side business and they earn an additional $1,000 a month, it will be worth their time, to be worth putting in an hour or two a day. All right. Now the next question that you need to ask, that's the fourth one. Don't see this one as an interrogation. Okay, don't be too robotic about it. That is the word. Don't be too robotic about it. Don't be asking the questions like the first one, what do you like best, scale 1 to 10. Some people will not make it as a conversation. You need to make it as a conversation, not like an interview. All right, then you go to the number 3, part-time income per month, how much will it be worth their time, all those ones. Then hours per week, ask them. So yeah, you understand that they want to earn $1,000 a month, or $1,000 a week, depending on what they said. Okay, how many hours are they willing to put in every week to get that income that they said they want to get? Ask them that. How many hours a week? Most likely, if the person is in a working class, they are most likely working 40 hours a week in their current job to get the amount of money that they are getting. So if they are getting paid $10,000 or $5,000 or $1,000 or $200 at their job, or even $100 at their job for putting in 40 hours a week, all right, and they want this side business to be worth their time, sometimes they can say, oh, if I put in 2 hours a day or 10 hours a week into this business, I have a job that is paying me $500. So if I put 2 hours a week or 10 hours a week into my Max International business and I get paid $300, it's going to be worth my time. Right? That is what some people are going to say. Some people are earning $1,000. Let's say typically people are earning $300 and they want to earn the same $300 from this side business that they are doing, so that it will be worth their time. Now they are putting in 40 hours a week at their job. So if they say, oh, they can put in 5 hours a week, or they can put in 2 hours in a whole week. Now divide 2 hours into 7 days and see how many minutes you get. There are some people, they will say, oh, maybe 15 minutes a week. That is what they will dedicate to this business, and they want to earn $1,000. 15 minutes in a whole week, and they are at a particular job that they are not getting the $1,000 by working 40 or above hours a week. This is ridiculous. Some people will still say that, right? Some people still say that, but don't be too harsh on them. Just try and probe further, find out. Sometimes you might need an endoscope to find out what the actual reason why some people are saying certain things. It is very important. So that is the fourth question. How many hours per week do you want to invest in this side business so that it will pay you the money that will make it worth your time? So how many hours a week do you want to put in this business so that you'll be paid the $500 for it to be worth your time? All right, good. Now the fifth question, all right, the fifth question that you need to find or the fifth question that you need to ask is, how many months, all right, are they willing to work those number of hours they said? So if they said, oh, they'll put in 5 hours every week, or every day 1 hour, so it means 7 hours each week. So how many months are they willing to work these 7 hours a week to develop the weekly income that they want? Some people are going to say, oh, I want to in the next 5 months, I'm willing to put in 7 hours a week so that I'll get to the $1,000 that will make this business worth my time. Maybe they are getting $300 to $500 from their job. Now currently in Ghana, $300 is more like more than 2,000 Ghana cedis. Okay, more than 2,000 Ghana cedis, and many people are paid below that. So if they put in 7 hours a week in the next 3 months and they want to expect to get 2,000 Ghanas, it's quite reasonable, right? Just find the effort the person is willing to put in to get that particular income in this number of times, in this period, in this number of months. So in the next, so the $1,000 they want to earn, it's not just 1 month. It's going to come gradual. It's going to develop from $100, $200, $300, and a time will come, maybe 5-6 months, that they are going to get their $1,000. Let me just tell you the truth here. Before I joined Max International, okay, the job I had was paying me about $250, $250. With this current dollar rate, it will be like 200 or something like that. Now, what happened was that when I saw the opportunity, I was very excited, and I found the potential to earn $1,000. When I come to my workplace in the ladder, how to get to $1,000, it will take you 15 years to get there. I would have to work more. I'll have to go to school, come back, write very difficult exam that is designed to fail people. When I pass those exams and I work again and I write another exams, I'll be able to get to where I'll earn $1,000 every single month. It would have taken me 15 years, worst case 15, 20 and above years, all right, of serious hard work, learning and investing a lot of money in it. Now, when I saw the opportunity and I just pictured it, will it take me 5 years, 10 years? Even if it took me 10 years, I told myself, even if it took me 10 years to get the $1,000, I'll still do it. And that is how I got started. That was my motivation, because I compared. Now, it is a similar one here. Ask your prospects, how many months are you willing to work and put in those 7 hours a week that you said you put in to work and generate that income that you said? All right, it's very important that you don't miss this number 5. Now let's go to the number 6, guys. After that, is the last one, is ask them. So if I show you a way that will help you, then you go back to what they said in the beginning, the amount of money they want. If I can show you a way that will help you earn a $300 every single week whilst working as part-time to make this business worth it for you in a space of 4 months, will you have a look at the business plan? Or will you be interested? Or will you say yes? Or would you work with me? If I show you a plan, if I tell you that I have a plan to help you get $200 to $300 in the next 2 months by working 5 hours a week, just 5 hours or 2 hours a week, doing certain activities with me, working hand in hand, me helping you work your list, would you get started right away? That is the last question. Would you? Now, like I said in the beginning, don't be too robotic about this. Don't ask it like it's some interview that you are making. Be friendly about it, all right? Be friendly, ask it well. Sometimes it can lead to other conversations. Then you bring them back to the number that you are at. If it's number 2, just ask them again on a scale of 1 to 2. So let's start again and see what did they like best. Find out what they like best, and then on a scale of 1 to 10, how their interest, like where 1 means that they are not ready to start now, they are not interested now. 10 means that they want to start now, their interest is high through the roof, right? Then number 3 is how much money do they need to earn for this business to be worth their time, or for it to be worth their part-time, all right? Or how much money do they want to earn from a business for it to be worth as their part-time? Now ask them how many hours a week are they willing to put in this business so that they can earn that money they want to be earning as part-time or as full-time, right? Then the next one is how many months are they willing to work those hours that they said they work to develop the weekly income that they said they want. And the 6th one is that ask them, if I introduce you to one of our leaders, would you speak to him? If I introduce you to one of our leaders who will show you how to earn this income that you said in this number of months by putting in this number of hours weekly, will you be willing to talk to him? If I show you a business plan that does that, will you be able to? If I train you on how to do this and that, will you be able to? If I devote my time to work with you on this number of hours every single week as you get started, will you get started to work with me? If I show you how to earn this $1,000 in the next 6 months, as you said, by giving in 7 hours every single week, will you be open to work with me? Then you need to get started right away. That's the 6 question close. This is brilliant. This is the abracadabra that you need. I can assure you that those who are going to start using this 6 question close are going to have serious testimony. Thank you all. I'm seeing all the comments. Thank you all. Yes. Thank you all. Those joining live, those joining replay. Thank you. It has been an amazing time. Now let's go to the assignment for today. Alright, now the assignment for today is start 5 conversations. Okay, 5 conversations with this 6 question close that you have learned, and then document what happens. Write down what exactly happened when you spoke to the people. What did they say? Then do plan, do review. We've been talking about this. PDR, always plan, do review the things that you are doing. How did it go? Then review come back and trace your footsteps to see where you did right. Do more of the right things. If there are bad things that you didn't, or things that didn't work, find a way to readjust. Like tweak the things that you say and how you approach the prospect, what you do and what you say. Now, it's the most important thing is that you don't just do these things by text. This 6 question close. Don't do it by text, by phone, by FaceTime, by Zoom call, video call, WhatsApp video, whatever it is, Facebook or Instagram video. It has to be by voice or by video, not by text. Don't ask these 6 question close by text unless you are a pro. Even the pros don't ask them by text. Alright, this is an assurance that if you do this, use this 6 question close, you are going to get great response. You will start collecting good response. All the yeses, all the I'm ready's, and all the I will sign ups. All right. So the assignments, do this. Start 5 conversations with the 6 question close, and document what happened when you used them. Plan, do review. Review the things that you didn't do well. What you did well, do more of that, and then move on. Each of the people that you talk to, okay, post your results in the group. All right, let's see who we have here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. God bless you all. It has been an amazing evening. This is day 87 of the 90-day run. We've been running, and I want to use this opportunity to say thank you all those who have been joining from day 0. Running for 90 days is not easy. Some of us got tired along the way. Some people, we had to fish them from the water. Some people were drowning. Some people gave up in it. Some are still running. The most important thing is that you are here, you are watching this video, you are moving. It's not everyone that appreciates all the good things that the leaders do, but if you are here and you are watching, is the first step towards helping us reach more people. So if your team members or your friends, cross-line, sidelines don't have this training, you can do your own version of this training, or send them this link so that they can also be enlightened to run with us. Right? We've documented day 1 all the way to day 87. Even after the 90-day run, you can start your own 90-day run and then start running from maybe 15th of April or 1st May. All right, or 1st June, whenever it is. The most important thing, just run with us. Do the activities. All right, if you have some questions, the conversation continues in the comment section. I'll be here to reply you and help you. Right? And we have another training with our Crown Diamond, Chris Jingra. So do well to attend. It's also right here on this platform, this group. So do well to attend that one, and you will be a blessing. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and stay safe. I love you all. Bye bye.
For the one day. Max Space, lifestyle, boss living all day. Max Space, yeah, Charlie Max Space. Everybody knows, say Max Space. Good living every day, Max Space. Thanksgiving every day, Max Space. You know we are here to stay, Max Space. JP on the mic, man, I'm fresh and better. Swag 7 point like Ronaldo's header. These days, man, I'm getting hyper.